easy to write a beautiful statement and to agree to a beautiful statement because individually we all agree. Business process does not always agree. Business
Yeah.
process is built on speed. And I will tell you, there are faster ways of getting to candidates. And if you are fine with slowing down and figuring out what's broken in our process, are we hiring in the right way? Are we able to keep the diverse people that we hire into our organization? What are we doing about that? Really
Mhm.
thinking about it holistically and slowing down and doing the right things. That will get us what we need faster, but that's hard. It's a hard sell. It's a hard
It
sell.
is. It is a hard sell, especially because, the one of the primary metrics used in TA is what? Time to fill,
Time to
which is
fill.
a flawed metric because in some ways, yes, it makes sense, especially in volume recruiting, right? Okay, time to fill is an accurate measure from a volume recruiting perspective, but is it an accurate measure or a standalone accurate measure when you look at recruiting for individual roles? And it's one of the things I encourage a lot of my clients to start moving away from. Yes, it is a data point, but it is not the only data point that
It's not the
matters.
only data
And we have
point.
to look significantly greater at the metrics that matter for measuring quality, for measuring efforts, for measuring diversity. There's so many other data points that need to be baked into that, and so many organizations only look at time to fill, and it is incredibly frustrating when we think about that, because there's that triangle, right? Do you want it
Right.
good, fast, or cheap? Right? And that is a universal
Right.
understanding that you can't have all three.
If you are looking for people who fit a profile, first of all, to really investigate what that profile looks like. That's a lot of the work that we do at Recruiting Toolbox is we really poke holes in this profile. Because the profile is often built off of one person's or maybe a small team's version of what success looks like. And when you start to
Mm,
look at the organization, you start to look at the future, you start to look at what it currently exists on the team, that could likely be very, very different, but you have to spend a little time really thinking about that. And so that we really push people to think about those profiles, and thinking about those profiles, it really helps open up the number and the type of candidates that you can go for.